Since you've picked up this game, you might wonder what happens now. Well, my simple-minded friend, you've indeed become a masochist of sorts. The game all about refining the art of being a traveling merchant. If you picked up this game with a false state of mind about it being an action RPG, you are dead wrong, and that's okay. This game, just like modern-day China, is all about making a decent living for you and your family. Minus the family, of course. And the art of furthering your bartering skills. There is a saying that goes, if you control the flow of money, you'll control the world. And that's how it goes for this amazing game as well. Moving on. I personally would recommend starting off on hardcore difficulty. It makes the gameplay very intense knowing the next time you die could be your last, depending on where and what you died to. The game, to easily put it, rolls a dice with the circumstances you're in to decide whether the deer that knocked the fuck out of you either leaves you alone or turns you into a fleshy cup holder. It's most likely the latter. And if you do die, that's all she wrote. Your game will end there, and the items, money, and sexual partners that you might have had will now vanish, along with your character.
Ai. Ei vittu, mä kuolin.
Kato, mä kans.
Olisit siinä.
You collapsed here. No one is going to save you. No. But that's alright. Killing off a character is just as easy as making a new one. To begin your new journey of accumulating money, you must first pay off a blood loan. About 150 silver's worth of it, that is. But avoiding this tax, although a good alternative up till now, will not save you. A woman approaches you and tells you, if you don't manage to pay the shekels, the city of Sierzo will take away your luxury villa. A task that could require you to head off beyond the safety of the city walls to acquire said moolah. Suck his dick. Where are you going? You can try to get the money by stealing anything and everything in the city to pawn it off at the local shops. This by yourself most likely will not be enough, but if you can invite a friend along that also has annexed his entire town, together the two of you will most likely be able to pay off the loan. And that's exactly what we did, and thus begins the journey outward.
Better come down here, get some of this shit.
Edition. Alright, listen up. There's two different locations you can travel to from the main zone of Scherzo.
Cursenes.
There's the Emniker Forest, known for its valuable resources, and a nice town called Berg to rest at, home of the hunters. And then you have the Hollowed Marsh, which is just some shitty swamp. I highly recommend not going there. And that about does it for the two other locations. But for now, let's go back to Cursenes. Don't think that this quiet prairie doesn't sport any danger based on your first impressions. There are plenty of pearlbirds, hyenas, armored hyenas, bandits, bandit chiefs, wendigos, soldiers, skeletons, pirates. A fucking god. And it's guarding a cool sword, by the way. The creature will most likely be too preoccupied, likely with something else on its mind, to care about you right out nabbing the goddamn sword. But if it does catch you in the act, it will garner a nice reaction from you. Are you good?
No.
So approach at your own disclosure. Let me tell you a little something about the soldiers in one of their fortresses. I once fought one of their holy crusaders right outside their hideout and came out on top as victorious. But little did I come to realize that the danger looming forward was not my undoing. It was Lyme disease. I woke up in a damn prison cell with my items and weapons taken. Stripped off my pride, I felt despair until I asked them kindly, "Can I go outside the prison area?" And they said yes. Then I found my stuff in a chest, slept for a few hours in one of the guards' beds, and got up and massacred and destroyed absolutely everyone. Then made my way back to Sierzo to pawn off my glorious loot.